Hola, ¿qué tal, gente de YouTube? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Mass Effect 2. Continuamos justo donde habíamos dejado nuestra misión. Una vez acabamos con Warlock Gold, vamos exactamente al punto donde debíamos estar. Creo que es aquí abajito. A ver. Efectivamente, es justo por aquí. Eso marca dónde está la misión. Vamos allá. En el episodio anterior hubo mucha pelea y cuestiones morales sobre si la Genofetch estuvo bien o mal aplicada sobre los Krogan. Que en mi opinión personal es que... ¿cómo decirlo? Los Krogan sí se merecían la Genofetch. Malditos asesinos. Vale, mientras todo esto pasa, quiero recomendarles que vayan a... casi me olvido. Quiero recomendarles que vayan al canal secundario y que se suscriban, chicos. Es un botón y ayuda muchísimo. Y este también, suscríbanse a este canal también. Vale, parece que es por ahí. Vamos a piratear esto, que nos va a dar algo suculento. Mire, mire. Una bala.
This should come in handy.
Munición para armas pesadas, qué hermoso. Qué hermoso. Bien, nada por aquí. Quick save y seguimos. Open the door.
Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps. Likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
¿Qué hacemos ahora, Mordin?
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin.
You're
not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Vale, aquí una gran decisión que hay que tomar. Puedes tomar 4 decisiones, unas más buenas que otras, pero esta decisión que vamos a tomar ahora va a marcar un gran precedente para la siguiente entrega de Mass Effect. Así que vamos a elegir, deberías ayudar a los Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Vale, nos dieron muchos puntitos de virtud, Vamos a ver qué podemos rascar por aquí. Krogan fallecido. Aquí está, CPU de pared. Vamos a piratear esto, vamos a ver. Claro. Había de dónde poder rascar. Siempre hay algo, chicos, siempre hay algo. Ahí está. Me equivoqué. Listo. Ahora sí podemos partir, chicos. Podemos irnos. ¿Con qué botón era? F. Sí, marchémonos. Bien, misión completada. Un puntito ganado. Excelente. Resumen de la misión. El progreso de Can Weirlock hacia la cura de la genophage sin el conocimiento de Cerberus es motivo de preocupación. Los datos de la cura pueden resultar útiles. Los Krogan son peligrosos, pero reclutados como tropas de choque contra los Reapers son extremadamente valiosos. El ayudante Mordin ya no es un problema. Mordin no tendrá dificultades para concentrarse en la misión. Desbloqueamos un poder de Mordin. Descarga neural. Nuevo traje. Una mejora para nuestro pequeño Krogan. Y iridio. Bien, vamos allá. Hemos tomado las decisiones correctas, chicos. Bien. Vamos a ver si Rex tiene un último diálogo para nosotros. O vamos a ver qué podemos comprar. En uno de esos vamos a comprar algo útil. Y los otros siguen hablando de...
Intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Bien. Hostia, Rex ha sabido hacer las cosas, ¿eh? Que Rex es muy inteligente, maldito. Bien.
Things could be different. We could live together, us, the women, the children. You know we can't. We just be one big weak target. Have to keep the fertile females safe. The children safer. Damn the genophage. Definitely get on that link hole later. Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. I'll give you a discount at my store. And you
I
can
should go.
suit yourself.
Vamos a ver qué tiene. Munición para las pesadas. Vale, aquí no tiene mucha gente que compramos mucho. Pero la otra tienda de allá, del científico, sí me gustó un poco más.
You were around when the female camps and children overlast. No, I was off dealing with the Baron.
Un ataque de Barren.
Pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handle was exiled.
Vale, ahora que están hablando todos de los Bloodpack.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Bueno, nos vemos. Whatever. Ah, no pensé que decir whatever.
Ignore them, bro. They're not worth the effort.
Vale, jovencito, le trajimos sus cosas.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
Tengo una pieza para ti.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Vale, ¿qué estás haciendo?
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing...
Se vería desmoronado.
Krogans place so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Comprendo. Y confirmo, ¿eh?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Vale, así piensan los Krogan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
No me hagas favores.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Está sufriendo siempre. Vale.
Again, darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
I take it you're a scientist.
Used to be a scientist.
Vale, sí, no decía nada más.
Understand the true worth of my work.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
A ver qué tiene. Hostia, acá. Daño de escopeta. Es que la verdad no nos sirve mucho de daño de escopeta por ahora. No nos sirve de mucho. De muxo. Bien.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit it. This variant can track you anywhere on the planet. Eyes straight ahead.
Está probando una carnecita aquí, una carnecita que se ve bien popocha. Bien, vamos a hablar con Rex, a ver si tiene algo más que decir antes de irnos, antes de marcharnos.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Vale, no tenía nada nuevo. Bien. Pues llegamos hasta aquí. Hay bastante pequeño bar siguiéndonos. Bien, nos vamos de aquí y volvemos a la Normandy. Y todavía tenemos cosas que hacer, todavía tenemos trabajos que hacer. Por ejemplo, un buen trabajo podría ser... un buen trabajo podría ser ir a hablar con... Mordin y después irnos a otra misión de lealtad. Nos vemos a la Normandy. ¿Y a cuál nos podemos ir? Ah, no, vamos a ir a la misión de la lealtad de Kazumi. Eso vamos a hacer. Ya que todavía hay trabajo que hacer.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A ver. Mensaje sin leer. Una petición importante de señor Don Kanak Ekjal. Apreciado señor o señora, tras consultar con mis colegas de la Ciudadela, tengo el privilegio de solicitar tu ayuda para transferir una gran cantidad de tecnología proteana descubierta en Ailos. Aunque las pruebas demostraron que no había nada que temer, estos materiales quedaron en cuarentena por precaución. Dicha cuarentena se mantendrá hasta que alguien pague para solicitar su recalificación por parte del Ministerio de Cultura. Sé de tu interés por la tecnología proteana, por lo que estaría encantado de entregarte la mayor parte de este material. Yo me quedaré con menos de la mitad. Como batariano, no puedo tomar parte de las actividades oficiales del consejo, pero si me transfieres los 20.000 créditos necesarios, podría efectuar la operación en tu nombre, lo que permitiría que esta bonita casualidad nos reportase un beneficio a ambos. Te lo ruego que respondas con urgencia para darme los datos de tu transferencia de crédito. Un saludo. Vale, esto es ultra mega trampa. Primero, no hay que confiar en un batariano, y segundo, es mucha plata. Y yo me quedaría con menos de la mitad. Pone entre paréntesis, ¿no? Este tipo nos quiso estafar de toda la vida, pero en el pastel. De el Shamar Urnot. Maldita sea, odio estas cosas, pero deberías oír esto. Formas parte del clan de Grunt y eres su líder, así que manténlo con vida. Debo guardar las formas y cumplir mi papel, pero nuestra gente está muriendo. Los Krogan siempre han preferido la supervivencia a la tradición. Si queremos que los nuestros sobrevivan, necesitamos a tu Grunt de laboratorio. Okir era un loco, pero era un loco que tenía un plan, y eso es más de lo que la mayoría tiene en esta bola de roca. Así que tráelo de su maldita misión. Mi gente lo necesita. Y si os matan a todos, me haré sobre vuestras tumbas. Me haré sobre... Todo en esa. Bien. Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
Let it be.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now.
Ven, ¿de acuerdo?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Vaya, no quiero hacer esto. A ver si nos tiene algo que decir. A ver si tiene algo que decirnos Joker. Me haré sobre sus tumbas. Estuvo buena.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my
Vale,
thumb
sí, no
on
tiene nada nuevo.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Sí, no tiene nada nuevo. Bien, vamos a hablar con Mordin. Parece que para que tengan nuevos diálogos, la opción es ir a la siguiente misión importante. Parece. Que vamos a ir a hablar con Garrus. Vale, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Con la armadura. Ah, vale, necesitamos... Hostia. Necesitamos cosas aquí, Escudo resistente, sí, tengo que ponerme a escanear. Tengo que ponerme a escanear cosas. Mira, esto podemos hacerlo. Vale. Sí, definitivamente, mira acá, vitalidad Krogan, necesitamos platino. Tengo que ponerme a escanear cositas. Así que yo creo que al terminar todo esto voy a ponerme a escanear cosas. Mordin.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later? Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
La veo.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Sí, aparentemente solamente tenemos la única opción. Bueno, tengo que hacer la misión de lealtad. Hay que hacer la misión de lealtad de todos, ¿sabes? Hay muchas cosas que hacer. Vamos a ir a hablar con... la misión de lealtad de Tali también. Lo que hay que hacer es que vamos a realizar la misión de lealtad de Kazumi. Eso vamos a hacer. Si Garros no me dice ningún diálogo ahora es porque solamente van a tener diálogo después de la misión, de la próxima misión principal.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Ah, sí tiene, man.
Yeah. I've been thinking about what we talked about. Blowing off steam, easing tension. I've never considered cross-species intercourse. And damn, saying definitely doesn't help. Now I feel dirty.
Pinche Garros.
Crazy to even be thinking about this. I'm not... Look, Shepard, I know you can find something a little closer to home.
Ah, vale, nos está preguntando si todavía queremos con Garros, ¿no? Vale, yo elegí a Garros, ¿sabes? Desde un comienzo, por eso en Mass Effect 1 no quiere hacer nada con Kaiden. Y ahora hicimos todo lo posible para que las cosas siguieran bien. Y creo que a mi Shepard le gusta Garros.
I want something closer to home. I want you. I want someone I can trust.
I can do that. I'll find some music and do some research to figure out how this thing should work. It'll either be a night to treasure or a horrible interspecies awkwardness thing. In which case, fighting the collectors will be a welcome distraction, so, you know, a win either way.
You know, Garrus, if you're not comfortable with this, it's okay. I'm not trying to pressure you.
Shepard, you're about the only friend I've got left in this screwed up galaxy. I'm not gonna pretend I've got a fetish for humans. But this isn't about that. This is about us. You don't ever have to worry about making me uncomfortable. Nervous, yes, but never uncomfortable.
So when should I book the room?
I'd wait if you're okay with it. Disrupt the crew as little as possible and take that last chance to find some calm just before the storm. You know me, I always like to savor the last shot before popping the heatsink. Wait, that metaphor just went somewhere horrible.
I'll let you get back to work.
Right, because I'm in a great place to optimize firing algorithms right now.
Nah, ven, qué bonito. Vale, Garros sí tenía diálogo. Ahora sí tiene de nuevo más.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even considering blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are just for us before we throw ourselves into hell for the good of the galaxy.
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it. I'll do some research
Investigación.
and figure out how to, you know. Okay, that sounded bad.
Sí, ha sonado muy mal. La cara de Shepard en plan de... ¿Qué pedo? Vale, a ver qué nos dice Miranda. Aunque no debería tener nuevo diálogo.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Mordin spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life. a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
What, you disapprove?
No, I'm just impressed. You're... well, look at you. A spacer kid, educated with on-ship tutorials, no strong foundation for stability. And you've done more than I could. Despite everything my father did to make me perfect, you're the best humanity has to offer.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
No te preocupes, Miranda, no te preocupes.
Commander.
¿Vamos a acabar todos sus diálogos?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Vale, hagamos todos los comentarios.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Bien. Hostia. Vamos, en verdad que tenemos un puntito que subir. Aquí está, disparo de conmoción. Aquí está, conmoción fuerte. Daño 100 puntos. Vale. Mejor conmoción fuerte. Listo. Y estamos casi en máximo de Paragon. La verdad es que está saliendo la jugada muy, pero que muy bien. ¿La doctora Chacuas tendrá algo que decir? No, no tiene nada que decir.
I'll see you later, Doctor. Commander.
De acuerdo. Proseguimos. ¿Quién más nos queda? A ver. Hostia, la misión de semana también hay que hacerla.
Hey, got a minute?
Claro.
The word is that Garrus really likes you. I can never tell with Turians. I think you should go for it. A lot of people want to see you two together. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Vale. Bien. Hostia, ¿y esto?
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Bien, vamos a ir. Hostia, ¿qué más nos queda por hablar? ¿Qué más es leal? En ingeniería tenemos a Sahid y a Grunt. Vamos a hablar con Grunt. Grunt!
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Bueno, tomando en cuenta que el novio de Shepard es turiano, no me gusta escuchar eso. Además que son buenos aliados.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Eso sí lo puedo entender. Eso sí lo puedo entender muy, pero que muy bien.
Shepard.
¿Hay más diálogo?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
Como el tanque.
Come back later.
Come back later. Bueno, nos
That's
vemos.
all for now.
Shepard. Bien, vamos a hablar con Zahid. Zahid Masani.
What's this area of the ship?
No, no quería hacer eso.
Normandy's cargo deck. That's all for now.
Zahid.
Back for more.
Claro, cuéntame algo.
Trying to remember, what was his name? Solarian infiltration specialist. 100-story man. Guy could disable a station security with a few taps on an Omni tool. He went to work with Eclipse a few years back. Had to kill him for a job. Your Mordin Solus kind of reminds me of him.
Tu Mordin Solus.
Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Hablamos más luego, Shepard. A ver qué nos dicen nuestros amigos Kenneth y... Kenneth.
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered in protective bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
You're such a dog. Soy Miranda. Bien. Puesto de mando. ¿Qué pedo los diálogos, Donel?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
La review.
We all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Vale, mensaje sin leer, no tenemos nada, así que nos vamos. Nos vamos a la misión de lealtad de Kazumi. Nice. Al terminar esta seguidilla de videos, voy a ponerme a escanear. Porque hemos mejorado bastante la nave para que escanee, ¿sabes? Bien. Tenemos que ir a la ciudadela. Mira, y vamos a aprovechar a hacer 2 misiones de lealtad. Vale, ayuda a Samara, consigue modo segador, es que esta es nuestra misión principal. Proyecto Caudillo Supremo, ayuda a Jack, ayuda a Jacob, ayuda a Tali. Muchas cosas que hacer. Así que vamos a irnos a Ciudadela, ya que ahí tenemos 2 misiones de lealtad que hacer. Ayuda a Tain y ayuda a Kazumi. Acá está. Vamos a ayudar a Kazumi. Kazumi Goto. Nice. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. Ayuda a Kazumi. Vale. Beckenstein, este planeta va a ser importante. El destino de las primeras oleadas de colonos terrestres. Los fundadores de Beckenstein tenían indudablemente menos planes agrarios que en Eden Prime. La misión de la primera colonia de Beckenstein era convertirlo en una base de fabricación extraterrestre que integrara a la humanidad a la cultura galáctica mediante la fabricación de bienes esenciales. Tras lograr un éxito a medias durante la primera generación, Beckenstein superó la competencia al producir bienes de lujo de gran calidad destinados directamente a los mercados más próximos a través de la ciudadela. En la actualidad a Beckenstein se le conoce como el Ilium de los humanos, un lugar en el que los nuevos ricos hacen alarde de su riqueza y rara vez se menciona a los pobres. Ojo ahí, ¿eh? Vamos allá, misión de lealtad. Ojo ahí, vamos solamente con Kazumi, ¿eh? Bien, sobrecarga. Sobrecarga al máximo. Sobrecarga fuerte. Tu pulso ahora daña a los enemigos sintéticos más brutalmente, que explotan al morir. Daño. Has aumentado la fuerza del impulso para que cubra un área. Vale. Fuerza o área. Fuerza. Prefiero que tenga fuerza. Nice. Y ataque sombra a nivel 3. Monstruo Shepard está al máximo también. Tenemos 400 puntos de salud y 375 de armadura. o de escudos, ¿no? Bien. Vámonos allá.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to
Allison
take his eyes
Gunn.
off you.
Allison Gunn. Hawk no te podrá quitar los ojos de encima.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly.
Semanario del mercenario.
Start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
De acuerdo.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull.
Los implantes neuronales.
Inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Bueno,
You
sí.
look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Bueno, sí, quizá en otro momento.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends.
Vaya, vaya.
A dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet, all bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
Parece que tiene información muy importante, además de cosas muy personales de ellos, ¿sabes?
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Bien, vamos allá.
This is our stop.
Ahí está. ¿Y dónde van nuestras armas?
After you, Ms. Gunn.
Señorita Con. Y Con justamente es arma, ¿verdad?
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
Ahí está, Donovan Hawk.
Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sí, verdad que dice extranet.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Okay.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No. We've never seen each other in person. And no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
Sí, no vamos a culparlo. ¿Qué hacemos entonces?
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
De acuerdo, toque hacia adelante.
Contact in case something goes wrong.
Man, es genial que se me haga invisible.
In case the figure out the next step then.
¿De acuerdo? Bien, localiza la puerta de la cámara, pero eso lo veremos en el siguiente episodio, chicos. Lo dejamos hasta aquí. La verdad, un capítulo interesante. Misión de lealtad, cumplir la misión de lealtad. Reconfirmamos el compromiso con Garrus y nos venimos a otra. No estamos parando, a pura misión. Y la verdad, está entretenido. Pero hasta aquí lo dejamos, chicos. Comenten, den like y suscríbanse. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. ¡Adiós!